All right, good morning, everybody. Ooh, it is time for more grinding. Um, let's see. Quick recap: what happened yesterday? Yesterday we hit the. Let me check. What was my PB in Level Rush? Okay, we hit a 50-minute PB on Level Rush. Goal for today: I'm trying to get this below 50 minutes, but to do that, there are a few strats that I want to learn. I could probably hit a 49 something, maybe even a 48 something by just cleaning up execution. But there are also a few really big, really long levels that if I were to learn the fast strats on, I could save a bunch of time as well. So I'm probably going to do both of those hand in hand. I just have to remember. Okay. I think it's specifically Holy Ground and the third temple that I need to work on. Let's see. Yes. So this one, I know for a fact there's a way that you can finish this within like a minute. So definitely a strat I'm gonna learn. And then this one, I believe, is the third green fight. I want to get this below 3 minutes. Now let's see. Let me pull up Neon White, Holy Ground, Red Metal. This way, I should be able to have a video that I can watch. Please. Who was it that I was watching yesterday? They had some really good guides up on the red metals. It'd be really nice if I could find them again. Give me one moment. It might take me a little bit to find this. Am I gonna find it in my history? Probably. Do I have my history enabled? I do. Ah. Yeah. Let me do this real quick. You have a playlist on this, right? This should. Again, apologies for taking a little bit. I probably should have set this up while the starting soon screen was up. Okay. I have found it. Let me transition real quick on OBS. Here we go. Quick transition. This reads movement. Did I not click on? Here we go. Holy Ground.
Launch the Slayer.
Nice. Doomad. I approve.
They fear him, and so your dominion over hell.
Yeah. Thank you. No thanks. Okay. Okay, so you keep the Dominion. That's good to know. Actually, that lets you skip a lot, depending on where you use it. You could use it if you use it right here. Ooh, that looked really tight. Huh. Like, I figured that you would be able to skip a lot in this level. I didn't realize you could skip this much, though. Damn. Okay, so let me process what I saw. When he grappled the crystals, he also... Let me come back to the beginning right here. So he grappled those, and it looks like he's shooting the Dominion. Wow. Okay. Okay, that's all I needed to see. I think I can figure it out from here. Honestly, I'm not even necessarily trying to go for the red metal, though the red metal would be nice. I'm just trying to speed this up from 2 minutes to... Okay. Okay, that was simple enough to hit. Okay, we stomp here. Pick up Godspeed. This is the part that I am uncertain of. Yeah. So that's the part I was uncertain of. It's just the tolerance on that jump seems really tight. Maybe if I just like jump off of that corner. Okay, there we go. So I think I just need to practice that specific jump, and then I will be golden when going into level rush. All right, make this jump. Oh, I was supposed to jump elsewhere. Oops. Slight backup. Never mind. That's not a backup. I messed up. Well, I mean, it gives me another shot at this jump, so I'm not terribly beat up about it. It's not like I'm actually going for level rush attempts at the moment. Ooh, okay. So if I jump off that corner, it seems like I have a little bit of tolerance. I've also been hitting coyote jumps for most of this, which I'm not sure if that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Ooh, that's pretty tight right there. I'm gonna take this a little bit slow. I think I could do a backup right here, kind of like this. Yes. I don't think I get a sub-minute here, but I should shave off something like nearly 50 seconds off my PB. There we go. 101, not bad.
Just keep getting better and better.
It was enough for the red medal, and that's good enough for me, to be honest. Let me run it just a few more times. Make sure I can actually land this strat. At least somewhat consistently. Something I noticed, I was watching back my VOD from, not yesterday, but like 2 days ago. I have a bad habit of taking like really long pauses when I'm trying to say something. I think it's because my brain is trying to process, like either I'm trying to do something or something to that effect. But it is a little bit distracting. Okay, I need to double check how that guy hit that right there. Yeah. Okay. Even with the fast strat though, this level is quite long. Okay, yeah, you can do that a lot faster than I keep thinking you can. You do this, coyote jump here. Okay, I'm getting close. I think you just have to time that properly. Pick her up here. Yeah, I can go straight there. Bam, save a little bit of time. If I have good pathing, I could potentially get sub-minute here. Yep. Sweet.
I just keep getting better and better.
Okay. 58-second PB. Let me try and land it one more time just to make sure. I think the part that's giving me a lot of pause is that dome right there. I don't know if I should be aiming to land on the one wall or if I should just opt for a slightly easier, if a little bit slower strat. For consistency's sake, considering I haven't landed on that wall at all yet, it might be worth just going for safety. Just kind of like this. And then timing this properly. Get a little bit of extra height here. Makes it slightly safer too. Okay, yeah. This right here, pretty consistent strat. The part that I am a little bit anxious about going for now. Ooh. Okay, so just need to make sure to fireball properly there. Okay, that's fine. The third temple. This one, I have a lot of potential for time save, as you can see here. Damn. Koyoi has Sapphire here. That's crazy. Alright, let me just real quick. I'm gonna mute this while the ad plays. This way I don't have to play a bunch of ads on stream. I should honestly just get YouTube Premium on this account. I just don't feel like having to pay for it twice. Alright, transition over. I can unmute it. Okay, so just bog standard opening. Shooting all the crystals. Oh, okay, you do a nifty little jump there. This jump, I think I do myself. Hold on, let me go back just a tad. I want to see how they did this section. So when they grab the elevate, they don't even grab the elevate, they just keep going. Okay. Oh, you use the fireball up right there. Okay. Some of this I'm seeing, and I realize, oh, hey, I do this myself. And then some of it is like, okay, this seems like... Wait. Did they... They didn't shoot him there. But they tried to shoot him with a Dominion there. Ooh, swap to the fireball instead of trying to do the Dominion. Okay. Oh, and you save ammo by doing that. There's a lot of, like, micro optimizations that I'm seeing this person do. Oh, and launching the Dominions. Well, oh. I can't tell. Was this a mistake, or did they mean to do that? They could have also sped this up here. If they had just launched the Dominion here and here, they could have gotten through this section just a little bit faster. I can't tell if this was on purpose or... Some of these shots that they're trying to go for are, like, crazy. Like, if they could land some of these shots, that'd be insane. Like, you see him grappling between the different crystals and then also trying to launch either the shotgun shots or the missiles. His health is so low right now. I guess just taking a bunch of, like, pot shots really early helps. They have no ammo coming into here, though. That is a very quick kill. Alright. Let me transition back. It's probably going to take me a little bit to learn everything, but any kind of time save happening here is good time save. Okay. I'm gonna reset on that. Do that, do that. So they have another elevate potentially coming in here, or they did something different that I'm not doing. They didn't pick up this elevate. Ah. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna lab the opening for a little bit. Try and figure out what I'm doing. Like a fireball up here, do that. There's an elevate here. Do that. Okay. Probably gonna look back at the opening, see what exactly they're doing here. Pick that up. This gives us this. Probably didn't need a fireball up there, but not the quickest, but I'll take it. Slam here. Spray this crystal. Hello. Damn. Could have dealt a little bit more damage there. Oops. Do that, do that. I don't have fireball coming in here, but I do have my spray. Okay, so this is going to be a lot tighter execution-wise than I had imagined. Hello, thank you. Do that. Alright. Kind of missed a lot of crystals of that fireball. It's fine. It is what it is. Come in here, stomp as fast as possible. Good spray there. Okay spray. Pick up an extra stomp, just to have it. Alright. So I have a stomp here, not a fireball. I need to figure out what he does specifically to maintain a fireball here. Okay. I know this part, they did this. Perfect. Just need to come in here. Oh, I have to hit kind of towards the side there. Excuse me. Okay, be a little bit slow. How did it not? I have to grapple you? Oof. I have to use up a fireball there. You know what? I'm gonna just reset on that. This level is going to take me a long time to get down. You know what? I'm gonna fireball here. Gives me a little bit of insurance coming to this. Kind of like that. That was decently quick. I'll take it. That was a decent opening, actually. Okay, do this. Slam here. Spray. Okay, now I have fireballs coming into this section. No stomps. This is what I need. Pick up the extra ammo. So we do this, we do that. Nice. Alright. Do this. Bam. I don't know what you want his health to be at right now. I feel like this is somewhat decent. Ooh, so you can get him there. And potentially there. Okay, we do this. Do that. Oops. Whew. I need to take a breath. Adrenaline is like really pumping on this level. Like, this level feels a little bit rough to be going for, but at the same time, it feels really fun to be attempting this. And just knowing that even when I have most of this down, like, I'm gonna have so many more optimizations to make. Fun stuff. Could have swapped the fireball there, probably. Pick up the health. Okay. Okay, fireball here. I'll take it. So, not this section, because he still has the bubble once you shoot that. But this upcoming section, when you break this crystal, I can shoot him. Missed all of my shots on him. It is what it is. Do that. Do that. Bam. Ooh, okay. This section, you can do that. This is what I was talking about. You can get this done a little bit quicker. The fact that you can potentially land shots here is like such an insane thing to think about. I don't think I landed any shots. Bruh. They had him so low by the time they got to this point. Excuse me. That was just bad. I had no clue what I was shooting at. Come on now. Okay. Do a quick jump here. They had him... He was dead by the time they got here. It's hard to lay the Dominion, I'm realizing, because every time I shoot after hitting the crystal, I actually end up hitting the remnants of the crystal. Okay, not quite early enough. This is still going to be like a 3-minute run. Okay. I think I skipped one of his phases, though. Yeah, I skipped one of his phases. That's not good enough. Damn. This is going to be really tight. Okay, we do that. Oops. It would have been nice to have the extra elevate for insurance, but I don't need it. Okay, do that. Do that. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my adrenaline is like really pumping right now. There we go. Do that. Pick up the extra ammo because I want the extra ammo. Do that. I'm going to give this a little bit so I can potentially hit him with more shotgun. Oh, I should have just walked off instead of jumping off. Okay. What can I do to... Let's see, do that. Swap here. He moves so fast that way that it's so hard to land any shot on him. Okay, let's do this real quick. Pick up the health. I see now why they swapped to the shotgun to do that. Bruh. Excuse me? I keep messing up my swaps. I'm not used to the thingy swapping me to Dominion every time. Okay. Landed an extra shot there. I don't think it's enough. Oh, I did not need that much of a... Can't do much here. You know what? Grapple there. Slightly faster. Maybe. I'm not even 100% sure on that. Okay, do that. This is the part that I'm not sure about. He's at 28. I don't know if I can do enough damage in this upcoming... Oh, wait. I should have been shooting this entire time. Oh, wait. Excuse me? Oh, sure. That was so close. I just needed 8 more damage. So you could do 20 damage in this phase. That's most everything down. Alright. I need to think. I mean, that's still somewhat of a PB. That's 30 seconds faster than what I had before, but it's not enough. I want to get this below 3 minutes. Good thing I have at least half of this stream dedicated to just labbing out this stuff. Okay. Hello, thank you. Set up here. Pretty good. I'll take it. I wonder if it's better to spray him with the SMG there, or if it's better to swap to Fireball. Try and shoot him with the Fireball after you break that one crystal. Okay, this section, I think it worked well for me when I waited as much as I could here, because I was able to get a few more shotgun blasts off. Walk off here. It's a little bit faster. Okay, this is the section where got nothing there. Okay, let's do this. Sweet. I don't know if I got him or not with that. Okay. I can't tell if I've been hitting him with any of this. Okay, I've been hitting him with some of it. Oof. Just barely messed that up. Okay. I don't know if this is enough damage for a quicker kill. Oh, I should have waited. I should have waited. That would have been free damage. Damn it. Oh, excuse me. Okay. There we go. He's at 45 now. I don't remember what he was at last run when I did this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take him out in this section. No, not this section. Next section, I think I am 5 damage off. No, okay. Ooh, I just barely did enough damage to him during that climb to actually be able to do the quick kill. Saved another 30 seconds. So in total, I've already shaved off 2 minutes off my level rush PB just from learning the fast strat on the prior level and this one. Let's try and get this. Let's try and refine this time just a little bit. Ideally, getting a red medal would be sick. But I don't know what I'm aiming for to get red here. Okay. Do this and go. Excuse me. So I'm gonna try it here. My idea was stomp here, fireball, because maybe that does a little bit more damage. I'm gonna reset on that. I needed to keep fireball there and not stomp. All right. Do this again. Bam. We're in position and go. Good enough. That was... Oh, if I just do this. Okay, so he's at 100 here. Alright, I don't think his bubble goes down here. No, it doesn't. But it does go down here. Again, get those two. Have fireball ready. Okay, dealt 10 damage. So he's at 90 here. I'm trying to think, what was... Do that real quick. Bam, bam. Do a quick little hop. Ooh, okay. I could have damaged him there. Get those two off. Nope. Missed this guy. Again. Okay. I think this section right here is like maybe where the most potential for damage is. There we go. I could have hit him there too, if I had remembered. So this is where I wanted to wait for a little bit. Swap to Fireball. There we go. He's at 45 now. 25. Oh, this is way more damage than I normally have going into this. Okay. I don't think I kill him in this section. Okay, 5 damage. All I need is 5 damage. Damn it. And I landed absolutely no damage during that section. Rip. I think I still PB by like 4 seconds, maybe.
I just keep getting better and better.
3. Okay. I was close. I think it's mostly just skill issues. I just need to land shots better than I have been. Oops. Oops. You know what? I'm gonna just reset on that. Very slow start. Okay, we do this. Bam. 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 I don't even need that extra elevate because... Oh, did I do enough damage? I actually don't know. I might have missed up this opening. Let's see. 110. I'm gonna reset on that. That might have been a fine opening, but I wasn't certain of it. Okay, don't need that elevate actually. Just need... I still picked it up, but... Okay, 130 coming in here. Oh, I think I was fine. I didn't need a reset. Very slow section right there. Do that. That. Alright. Trying to lock in. Get more damage going over here. Bam, bam. Okay, dealt a lot of damage there. That's good. So he's at 90 coming into here, which is, I think, what I want to see. Now. Damn it. Dealt a little bit of damage. Do this. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. I have an idea. I don't know if I did anything there, but sure. Ooh, okay, got him. Got him again. He's at 60. Oh, I should have shot. I forgot that his bubble goes down here too. All right. Nice. Oh, excuse me. Rip. A little bit slow. This is going to be slightly slower than what it was before. He has a little bit more health coming into this section than he did during my PB. Ooh, okay. Again, assuming no skill issues. Oh, I have no fireball left. Rip. Yo, okay. Okay. That was kind of sick.
Better and better.
PB by another 7 seconds. So even without Fireball, as long as I am aiming my Dominion properly, it's still enough. Man, I'm at 2.5 minutes right now on my PB, but it's still not a red medal. The fact that Toyoi has 49 seconds as a PB on this level is insane. Alright. Have another elevate somehow. I don't know where I picked that up. I mean, I'm not exactly complaining though. Alright. Hello. Thank you. Plan here. Okay, get you down to 100. So the thing I'm noticing is there is a limit to how much damage you can do every time his bubble drops. Alright, I see you guys have said stuff in chat. Just give me a moment. Can't quite read them yet. Alright. I think I want to do that. Pick up the fireball here. Is it entirely necessary? Maybe not. Ooh. Not quite. Okay, do that. Bruh. Oh, I could have gone for that one too. Oh, that one's just really hard to hit if I try to hit it. Okay, so it's 10 damage every time his shield drops. Got it. I could have dealt more there. This is a little bit risky. I have no health coming into this section. I would pick up the extra health. It's slow, but... Okay, we do this. Alright. Come on now. Nope, not close. Alright, let's reset. I'm also missing some places where I can do more damage. Yeah. Ooh. Yo, Garfield, you started grinding movement? Let's go. Been stuck on the first arch for 2 hours. Which part of the first arch? Are you talking about like the above water boost you get off of that little corner, or something else entirely? Hello, thank you. You know what? I'm gonna just slam there. Slam here. Okay. A little bit slow. I'll take it though. Oh, I could have been shooting him there. Damn. Hold on. Alright. Ooh, I could have dealt more damage here too. I don't know. Is 87 alright to be... Damn it. Damn it. Okay, do that. Excuse me. Ooh, I could have been hitting him here too. That's a reset. There's a thing where you press right into the corner of the first arch and you can get a super large above water boost. Yeah. At the very beginning of movement, there are 2 above water boosts that you can get. There's one off of... There's a piece of glass that's like sticking up out of the floor, and if you hit it just right, you can get an above water boost, and then you go into the arch and you get the other above water boost in the arch. If you can get both of those, you're off to like a really good run on movement. Okay, let's see. Give me one moment. I should have read that chat message before I started this run, but that was my bad. Alright. I'm gonna slam here. Get that. Ooh, I could have dealt way more damage there. You're missing like 10 damage spots, but you can get 130 with like 6 of them. There's a really good tutorial for this level, but it is a bit long. Okay. I mean, if you could link the tutorial, it might be worth watching it, even if it is long. Because at the moment, I'm just going over this level again and again, just kind of labbing it. Hello, fireball? That's a reset. Okay. Try and greed these a little bit. Okay. Do that, do that. Okay. I feel like that was a pretty decent opening. Okay. Yep, like that. And for some reason that didn't shoot. You want to be at least 100 when you leave the church? Okay. That's a good rule of thumb to know. Aha, that's one of them. Hello, thank you. Okay, I have him at 120 now. That was definitely one of the 10 damage sections I was missing. Okay, 100. Left the church. Okay. 90. Perfect. This is slightly ahead of what I normally am at. I missed that entirely, though, which is unfortunate. Okay, do that. Do that. 77, I feel like... Do I normally have him this low? Or is it normally lower? Damn it. Ooh, okay. Maybe be a little bit slower on this. Damn, that's really hard to hit, though. Oop, oops. Do that. Those are all really hard to hit right there. Damn it, missed that. Ooh, perfect. That one I might have been able to hit if I had like aimed it properly, but I have no more fireballs. I probably should have picked up an extra fireball. I could have hit him again too, potentially. Still, 17 going into this section is pretty good. I might be able to get the quick kill on him. Okay. Do that. Get you there. Huge. 220. Damn. PB'd by another 13 seconds. All right. Let's see. Tutorial. 12 minutes. Not bad.
The time are omitted.
All right. I hit the red medal, which is good, but I want to see if I can get more consistent by using this this guide. Let me return to job archive just so that the music isn't being too much. Right, and transition. All right.
But if you're quick, you can still get a time below 1 minute. I'll show my 58 in full first, explaining sub 1 strategies and level rush differences along the way.
Damn, sub 1 minute?
After, I'll show endings of 2 other runs for backup strategies. The run will start later, but for anyone new, we have things to discuss. Every time Green drops his shield, he can take 10 damage before putting it back up, negating any overflowing damage. There are 2 exceptions to this, though. For one, when Green is stunned, he can take 20 damage. The other is right in the intro. Green is vulnerable for a moment, and you can hit a max of
just
4
like Clock
damage
Tower
before his time being vulnerable runs out. The timing is tight, and you have to click very fast. Get used to the pickup range and start shooting the moment you pick up the card, before the animation finishes.
Okay.
There's more to it though. Your ability to hit 4 damage here can depend on what settings and performance you are running this game at. The results vary for everyone. For some, including me, having VSync disabled makes it nearly impossible to hit 4 damage, but for others, they can do it no problem. Your FPS
Don't worry
can
about the
also
start
impact
damage?
it,
Okay.
A more common result being that higher FPS makes it slightly harder. FPS
Oh, that's crazy.
also slightly affects a couple other tricks in the run, but those are more relevant to the world record. Playing on 60 FPS seems to give the best results across the board, though beware that if you have...
Okay, so I know that FPS affects some things in this game. In general, like on average, is it better to have 60 FPS or 144? Because I've been playing at 144 for like the entirety of my time playing this game. But is there like a general consensus, like overall, which one's better? Or is it just like there are a few specific strats where one is better than the other, but for the most part, it doesn't matter? This part about settings isn't relevant anymore? Okay. I'll just skip ahead then.
Turn it down. We want to kill Green as early as possible, with our latest acceptable kill being at the end of the waterway here. Beyond
damn.
this is a long chase section where you grapple a lot and there's basically no time saves. So, let's map this out. Inside the temple, our damage output is simple and consistent as it happens alongside our movement to the top. 4 damage in the intro, 10 when we start going up, 10 right before we land at this arena, and 20 when Green gets stunned. This makes 44 damage total out of the temple every time. If you don't...
Higher is better, you can use an external program to temporarily lower it for the tricks that need it. Oh, okay.
Don't hit all 4 damage in the intro, then you won't be able to kill Green at his earliest possible position on a good time. More on that later. Green has 140 max health. With 44 damage already dealt, we head out of the temple only needing 96 more. There are 12 more shield drops.
Only level where you know FPS really matters is booth traversal. Okay.
Before the grapple chasing section begins. 11 of them let us deal 10 damage each, and the final stun gives us 20 at the end of the waterway. We only need 10 of these shield drops to deal another 96 damage, with the remaining ones being your safety net to finish the level if you miss any damage.
Okay.
The 10 we need are at the top of the stairs, halfway down the stairs,
Oh, that's one that I was
bottom
missing.
of the stairs, in the tunnel, at the end of the tunnel, the first grapple air shot, the second grapple air shot, at the house after the grapples, exiting the house,
Okay.
and just below the house, the earliest Green can be killed. I'll show the safety net shield drops at the end of the run. By dealing 4 damage in the intro, we can
It just feels
omit
like
4
it's gonna
damage
be
across
so
these
rough
shield
to
drops
do.
to opt for faster strategies instead. We deal only 8
But if I can
damage with a
consistently
single
get
minion
like
rocket at the first grapple air shot,
a low
and at the
time,
house.
that's fine enough
Dashing
for
through
me.
the crystals in the house is faster than the alternative of lining up a flick shot for a full 10. But for the first air shot, it's a bit more nuanced. These bubbled crystals are designed to break when anything enters its bubble. When Green puts up his shield and flies into a crystal, it will take 40 damage and shatter. This design, whether intentional or not, works both for and against us in this run. The only
You can just take
speedrun
inspiration from
relevant
this?
positions where Green
Okay.
rams into his own crystals are at the first air shot and at the bottom of the stairs.
Hold on, let me
Green
skip back
rams into
real
it
quick.
and against us in this run. The only speedrun relevant positions where Green rams into his own crystals are at the first air shot and at the bottom of the stairs. At the first air shot, we deliberately avoid dealing 10 damage because doing so breaks the only crystal at his next position, causing him to immediately head to the position right after. He's still vulnerable when he does this, since we hadn't yet dealt damage to his next position, though actually...
So
hitting
how
him
do you
is
specifically get
incredibly
around
difficult.
dealing 10 damage there?
Long story short, it isn't worth it. We deal 10 at his next position instead. But here, at the bottom of the stairs, green's next position has 3 total crystals before moving again, meaning we don't miss out on anything if only one breaks. Plus, you can't even deal damage to him here anyway. After green puts up his shield, the closest crystal to us breaks, which makes it look like we can't continue further. But actually, you can just rocket jump up the side here, off this cross ballista shot thing. Doing this is faster than the intended zipline, though by how much exactly I'm not sure. It's significant though.
Okay.
One last
Makes
thing,
sense.
weaker crystals have 1 HP and stronger crystals have 5. Okay, enough pre-gaming. Time for the run.
Okay.
Compared to the red metal, the main time saves are just cutting down on mistakes and fine-tuning movement. The biggest strategy changes are just to deal more damage. Spam elevate for forward damage. Snipe the health crystal. Grounded fireball
Okay,
dash
so
gives you
this is the
same
thing
boost
I've been missing this entire time. I was wondering how the other guy that I watched got it this smooth.
elevate for forward
It's because
damage.
they shoot this crystal with the
Snipe
elevate
the
at the
health
very
crystal.
beginning. I never
Grounded
caught that for
fireball
some
dash
reason.
gives you the same boost as water, so try to keep those dashes grounded, including landing sooner here on the second dash.
Okay.
Snipe the crystals as fast as you can, and dash to this platform. The
Okay.
sides are rounded, you want to land on a flat part for the grounded boost from Fireball. Blast green and grab more ammo. The cluster phase is much slower than world record, but it's more reliable in turn. Good aim will get these clusters down in 2 to 3 shots each.
Okay.
Walk backwards and to the right while shooting, to pick up more ammo.
Ooh.
Move toward green and Fireball under him to deal 20 damage and travel out the window in 1 action.
Oh.
Aim your shadow over the crystal and
Okay.
stomp. Spray the next one down, blast the one below, and green.
Okay.
Stomp the guardian head, swap to Fireball, flick shot green. Break this
Ooh.
crystal and swap back to stomp. Spray the final crystal here for 3 or 4 damage, no more, no less. Fireball shoots
Okay, so this is
12
gonna be
pellets,
pretty
and you
tight
want to
then.
deal 10 damage. Strong crystal has 5 health. Make it have 1 or 2 health remaining so you can deal a full 10. Run off the ledge to start falling, wait a moment to line up the shot, and shoot. Do it right and you hear an extra crystal shattering sound effect.
Okay.
Immediately go to rocket jump up the cross. It's faster to aim rockets behind you for more horizontal movement, but using the brown bits on the cross is more reliable. Grapple up as soon as you
So
can.
what I'm
Riding the
gathering
zip line
here
faster
is
than
I don't
walking.
necessarily have
Here,
to
you'll want to
nail
grapple the
everything
crystals specifically.
since I'm not
Aim more up
purposely
to the
going
left
for
if you
sub-minute.
have
I'm just trying to
because
get a
the
better
hitbox
time
of
in
the
general
ringer
for
is
level
bigger
rush.
than it seems. You want to grapple the crystal so you can
So I
reliably
just
shoot it since
attempt
the
to
ringer
go for
might
everything
absorb
here.
some of your pellets.
And it
Further
should hopefully
optimization
make-
would have you start shooting the moment you grapple.
It should hopefully make
breaking it
things more
earlier by
consistent for
shooting
me.
Twice. Accidentally grappling the ringer during this method will make you dismount sooner than you want since you'd be killing it.
Okay.
Your pickup range is extended for a moment when you dismount and grapple, so you'll still be able to pick up the ammo and Dominion cards. This isn't entirely necessary though, and you can just wait to be in range of the crystal for a more reliable shot. Grapple the next crystal, preferably on its lower half so you can hit the ground sooner for an upcoming fireball dash. Rocket the left crystal, swap to fireball, then dash through both of these. Flick shot green, and hesitate for a moment so you can actually shoot the next crystal.
Okay, okay.
Turn
This is
around.
the part I wasn't quite sure how they did it because I thought it was another
Rocket
one
the
where you
left
have to line up the
crystal,
fireball
swap to fireball,
exactly
then
right.
Dash through both of these. Flick shot green.
But learning that
Hesitate
you
for a
just
moment
break
so you can
the
actually
crystal
shoot the
with
next
the
crystal.
fireball.
Turn around, blast the
And
final
then shoot.
crystal, then
Makes
green.
more sense.
If you miss 10 damage on your first shot, he stays vulnerable here for a while, so you can send another volley down range in hopes to hit him again. Shoot, swap, rocket jump up. Grapple below the
Fireball to
crystals,
finish the
not
stun
onto
phase
the
can be a bit
crystals
inconsistent,
themselves,
so
you
do
don't
it safer in
attack
rush.
when you
Okay.
shoot them. Head through the wall, and take those fractions of a second to prepare for the hardest part of the run, the air shot and air swap.
Okay.
Grapple to the first crystal and shoot a rocket at green just before it breaks. His shield will drop and the rocket will hit him. There is
Okay.
no good setup for this. You
Oh,
just have to feel
this is
it
going
out
to be
for
rough.
yourself.
You're just going to have
Most
to
of the
raw
time
dog
with
it.
intuition. Your approach angle when grappling this crystal will likely vary across many runs, so you'll have to compensate for that even if only slightly.
Okay.
And to reiterate, we deliberately avoid dealing 10 damage here
Yeah.
with a much easier
'Cause you don't wanna
fireball
break the
shot
crystal.
for reasons described earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, grapple the next crystal and prepare to do something even harder. Shoot a rocket, swap
Don't
the
worry about
fireball,
this part?
and shoot a
Okay.
volley down range. The rocket and fireball shot will collide with green simultaneously for 10 damage total. We need exactly 10 for the earliest kill position. For aiming, I try to aim at this lower corner where the wall's texture changes.
Okay.
Another notable runner, note, aims like this.
Damn.
For timing, you want to shoot Dominion early enough so that you can swap the fireball and shoot without the crystal shield absorbing it. You also have to fight with the cooldown of having just shot a rocket.
You can make it a bit more consistent by manually disjointing the zipline just before the rocket hits. But if you do it too early, you don't pick up the card and the run is over. Oof, yeah.
So again, performing the timing comes down to feeling. There are no good setups for it. You can probably figure out your own aim and timing to make it consistent for you. Whatever works, works. Grapple a third time and head into the building. Bring out Dominion, shoot a rocket, swap to Fireball, and dash through this crystal. The timing here is deceptive. You don't want to break this crystal immediately as it would cause your rocket to miss. If you missed no more than 2 damage earlier in the run, like missing a fireball shot on the air swap, but still want the earliest kill position, you can perform this backup strategy. Dash towards green to not lose too much time, swap to Dominion, and 180 flick the crystal behind you. Swap back to Fireball and 180 flick green for 10 damage. Then flick down to your right and dash into the building, breaking the crystal behind you.
That's crazy.
Away. Much harder and still slower than regular strats, but it is
try to do some
faster
damage, but don't bother
than
practicing
one
until it's time to go below 130. Alright. I think I've seen enough here that I could formulate a strat. Let's see, I'm at 220 right now. And I'm trying to hit 130. No. Oh, is there something at the end there that I should be paying attention to? Okay. Come back here.
Also worth noting is that you'll be down 1 more fireball card compared to regular strats because you didn't pick up the card from the crystal you blew up with.
Oh, biggest thing I've been missing. Okay.
From regular strats, you can continue dashing between crystals here as you have the fireball cards to do so. But if you want to give your wrist a break, you can just line up some damage like this. Dominion isn't necessary here. You can hit a full 10 from 1 fireball shot easy enough as long as you dash out. Dash downward for more speed, then dash towards
and then you can hit him here
blasting
too.
1 final time.
Yeah.
This is green's earliest possible kill position, and requires a perfect 140 damage dealt out of the technical maximum of 144 possible damage. Landing a kill here is a great feat alone, and doing it quickly, you'll be able to get a time below 1 minute. If you miss some damage, like for instance only getting 2 or 3 in the intro, or missing either the air shot or the air swap, continue on like this. Upon breaking the final crystal here, green moves lightning quick down the waterway, so be quick with your shots, or get in front of him for an easier hit. If you're still missing damage, like you missed both the air shot and air swap, run after green down the waterway, dash with your remaining fireballs to save precious seconds, break the crystals, and end him. If you're still missing damage, you're forced to try your luck with hitting shots during the grapple section.
Yeah, this is the part that...
fireballs remaining, then it's even harder. Anyone running the level individually would probably be better off resetting and trying for a better, more satisfying time. But level rush players just have to suffer at this point, so it's better to practice enough so you don't get there. I tried to keep this guide straightforward and effective, but a time below 1 minute is not easy.
That's crazy.
I hope to see more on the leaderboard, and hopefully level rush players hate third temple.
Alright, and we get another one of these bots. Nice. I actually don't know if the bots show up for everybody else, because Twitch does warn me that it's a potential ban evader, so it might not even show up for other people. Okay. So, to kind of go over what I might be missing. Let's see. Specifically, during that section in the house, there are a lot of... There's a lot of damage I was missing. Between that section and going down onto the waterway, there are like maybe 3 opportunities for damage that I had never hit. If he's missing less than 20 HP when he goes to the end of the waterway, you can fireball straight up and rocket without having to walk over to him. Okay. That works. Okay. Do that. Do this. Do that. Set up for this here. Kind of gross, but I'll take it. I didn't get the stomp. That's unfortunate. Pick up stomp here. Yeah, you know what? That's just a reset. Let's see. All right. Wait, I feel like I'm missing damage going into this. What I'm... Oh, I know what I'm missing. I'm missing this right here. Damn it. Do that. Dude, doing this optimally is going to be so rough to do. Okay. Okay, 117 here. Hello, please, thank you. Okay, coming out with 97. I missed stomp again, though. You can hold shoot with a shotgun? Right, I keep forgetting. Ooh. I forgot that crystal in the beginning. Hello? You know, that's just a reset for me. Alright. Do this. I don't think I dealt enough damage. 20. I'm gonna come out of this with 100. Should be fine. Oh, I need to hit the middle to get the stomp. Okay, that's why. I kept thinking I needed to hit the sides, but the sides are the health. Okay. We hit this right here. There we go. That's what's up. Hit the crystal, spray this. Sure. Damn it. Not quite what needed to happen there, but it's alright. Oh, I didn't have an extra fireball there. When you fireball on him at the window, you get pushed to the side a bit, but the jumper's in the middle of the window. Okay, so yeah, that's what's been screwing me up. Okay, this should get me to 100. Alright, I'm gonna land on top of the crystal. Almost missed it. Messed that up too. Nope. Okay. There we go. Took that a little bit slower just to make sure I hit everything. Nice. That was good. That was good. Huge. Oh, right. I need to do this. Hello, please. Back up. Thank you. Relatively slow. It is what it is, though. I don't have... Didn't have an extra fireball there, so I had to improvise. And I probably could have hit him there, too. To deal more damage. Not the best. Fireball here. Damn it. Not quite. Oh, hello. Bruh. I feel like part of the problem is I'm getting like super anxious about actually trying to land some of these strats. All right. Slow, sure. But I got the backup. Not quite the fast kill. I keep swapping. I need to figure out where that extra fireball comes from. Because I think the guide had 2 fireballs going into this section. Okay. Not perfect, but I'll take it. Ugh. You pick up 2 little ammo in the part before the window and you discard 1 too much there. Oh, got it. I mean, I could avoid discarding this guy here. Makes that part slower. I think. Let me just not go for the 4 damage. Could do this. There. Okay. So again, I come out with only 1 fireball. The discard at the window is not needed. Got it. Hit that. The one at the beginning. Hit this one too. Didn't quite deal enough damage there. Okay. Oh, this fireball. That's what you meant. Okay. Okay. Oh, whoa. I actually dealt enough damage there. Okay. Damn it. I feel like this is going to feel so satisfying once I actually can like pull it off consistently. It's just hard. Okay, do that. Jump here. Didn't quite hit it properly, but it is what it is. I have 2 fireballs coming in here. Should be good because I can do this. Nice. Ooh, missed that. That's unfortunate. 68 damage is still decent coming in here, I think. Ooh, missed it. Missed that one too. Rough. Okay. Okay. Got that. Ooh, that was way too hard. Fireball up. Hello? Thank you. Damn it. The one at the start is good, but the discard at the window is not needed. While you're shooting the crystals there, you can pick up the ammo on the right. Should be enough for the rest of the level. Got it. Alright, we do this. Okay, we do this, pick up this. A little bit slow, but it is what it is. Do a little bit here. Dominion. Ooh, barely, barely. I don't know how my damage is stacking up. Ooh, should have fireballed there and not Dominioned. Rip. Needed to be just a little bit later there. Okay, this is gonna be the hard part. Ooh, okay. Dealt 20 damage. And let's see if I can land this. Not quite. Oof. I forgot Fireball is way more consistent here than Dominion. I should be able to land quick kill here though. Maybe not right here, but in this section coming up. Right here. Okay. So still PB, sub 2 minutes, which is good.
I just keep getting better and better.
I can get way better. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Let's continue in temps here. Damn it, needed to aim just a little bit higher. Oops. Okay, grab this, grab this. Hit you. I don't think I even need to be that, excuse me. There we go. 68. I don't know if this is similar to what I did last run. Okay, do that. I think I messed up most of that. Okay. Oh, again, a little bit too early. I still got some damage at him, though. Okay, we do that. Okay. Damn it. Welcome back, Sleeper. I hit a sub 2 minute run. So I'm seeing a little bit of progress. And it's just a matter of trying to get a little bit more consistent and do a little bit more early damage. Okay. Hit this. Alright. Do that. Come through here. Decent pace, I think. Okay. Yup. Hit this. Oh, whoops. Thought I dealt enough damage there. 74. Not a lot. Okay, we do that. Forgot. Okay, good start. Holding fire is much faster with Fireball. Yeah, I just, I always forget about it in, like, the heat of the moment. Ooh. Need to work on my aim. Unfortunate. I mean, that's fine. I'm not losing much time there. Okay. I don't know if I have enough ammo on Fireball. Hopefully I do. Okay. Hit this. Bam, like that. Oof. Messed that up. It's hard to do. At least I'm finding it a little bit difficult to do just enough damage on that crystal without causing... Hello? What am I doing? Okay. Very slow. My aim's bad. Okay. Do that. Here we go. Did I get the other one? I did. Okay. Picking up the health because I need it. Damn it, I keep forgetting that you could damage him there. Can't do it here. Might as well practice this. Nice. Oh, I forgot. You could damage him there too. Okay. Damn it. You want something like 14 to be safe when you leave the temple? Okay. That is good to know. That was also PB pace. I just had to screw it up at the end there. Nope. Reset. Hello, my aim, please. Okay. Okay, 15. Should be enough ammo. Do that. Stomp. I don't know if that was enough damage there. Hopefully it was. Didn't quite hit enough damage here. Okay. Nope. Not quite, not quite. I need to react faster to that. I keep making that mistake. Oh, missed that. Damn it. For the waterway, if you shoot the crystals with rockets, you'll have more time to swap over to fireball and line up the next shot. Okay. Good to know. Missed it. All right, we do this. Okay. I don't quite have 14 ammo on fireball. I think it's 13 right now. Okay. Damn it. Messed that up. Dealt too much damage. Sure, I'll take that. Have a lot of ammo coming out of this one. No! Ooh, don't know if that was enough damage. Damn it. Okay. Messed that up. Damn it. I'm starting to make really stupid mistakes now. Oh. Okay. Let me take a little bit of a breather. Quick hydrate break. Alright, now I'm ready. Did I get it? I did not. Okay. Honestly, I probably shouldn't even be bothering with the 4 damage here at the beginning. With the pistol. All right. Huge. Not quite the fastest strat here, but coming into this with quite a bit of damage, so... Oh, yeah. Alright, good luck. I mean, not good luck, but thanks for hanging out, Sleeper. And also thanks for the advice. Alright. Let's see if I can actually hit something good. There we go. Slam here. Spray there. Okay. Nice. Okay, not quite enough damage there. Might have missed it by just a little bit. Okay. Dealt a little bit of damage. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do enough for a super quick kill. Especially if I miss like that. Let's see. Fireball here. Okay. Do that. Okay, just barely not enough. I have to hit something crazy here. Okay, he's at 12. Ooh, okay, hit like nothing extra here. Might be able to take him out. No. I could only deal 10 damage. This is going to be similar to my last PB. 1 damage away from a quick kill. Unfortunate. Yo, what's up, Dennis?
I just keep getting better and better.
I mean, still PB'd by a second. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Pick up all of this. Why is my aim terrible? Okay, come here. Not quite. I needed to be better about that. Oh, barely made that. Still coming in here with 68 damage, which is similar to what I had last time. Damn it. Messed that up again. 58 damage here. Quick kill is looking a little bit unlikely. Ooh, wait, hold on. Not if I hit these. Okay. Let's do this. He's gonna be at 23 going into this section. Not looking good, not looking good. Okay. Let's try and land at least some damage here. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Okay. He's at 14. Slightly behind PB, and I can't do enough damage here either. Excuse me. Doing good, just chilling? That's good. I'm currently grinding this fight because I'm trying to get a better level rush PB. And I think the biggest slow parts of my level rush PB at the moment were this one, the third temple, and also the level right before this where you're kind of doing this level backwards. So at the moment, I'm trying to get something like a minute and a half PB, or at least somewhat consistent, sub 2 minutes on the third temple. Because that right there should put me below a like 50-minute. I have no clue what that was. That's a reset. Okay. Damn it. Let's actually hit these shots, please. Thank you. Okay. Okay, this is actually pretty good pace. Do that. Hello, thank you. Okay. No, damn it. I was not ready for it. Okay. I'm starting to get really good at this opening, which is nice. Getting really consistent at it. At least it feels like it. Not quite what I wanted to do there, but it's fine. It worked out. Oh, how did that deal enough damage? I didn't think I did. Okay. Not bad. This is actually kind of the best pace I've been on so far, damage-wise. Let's see, can I hit this? Nope. I hit that, though. Oh, I forgot. I needed to swap to... Okay, we do this. Okay, if I could deal any amount of damage here. Any amount of damage, get him below... at 10 or below. I should be good and can hit a slight PB. Damn it. I think this is a reset. Yeah, that's a reset. I used up too much fireball. Didn't have enough ammo. Damn it. Nope. Nope. Okay. Sure, bad opening. I'll take it. Okay, that's a reset. Let me think about this real quick. So, at the moment, I'm trying to hit the, like, 1:30. But at the moment, I'm only trying to get a better level rush. For the first air shot, try to aim above his left shoulder. It's more consistent there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I could try that. My main goal is trying to get a better level rush PB. And I kind of already hit that when I saved over a minute on my PB here. Hello, thank you. So even if I can't like consistently get like a super quick kill. Damn it. Like even this right here is going to be better than whatever I got in my PB. Okay, we do that. Need to make sure to pick up the health here. Damn. I didn't miss all of that. And I have no fireballs going in here. I think I need to take a break from this level, come back a little bit later when I'm more refreshed. Whew. Actually, what I should do, holy ground again, make sure I remember the strats here. I'm messing this up big time. There we go. Do this. Once I make sure I can hit these strats again on holy ground, I'm going to go into level rush. Trying to hit that PB. Okay. Okay, we hop up here. Sweet. Slightly behind PB, that's fine. Ooh, couldn't quite make it. Come here. Rocket jump. Here. There we go. Honestly, if I aim that properly, I could probably end up slightly higher on that pillar. Okay. Grab this. And PB by like half a second.
Better and better.
Okay, we are consistent now. Alright, we're going to be moving into the level rush. Hopefully this kind of refreshes me just slightly. So I can come back and do the third temple just fine. Let me change the stream title real quick. We're doing a level rush. Quick transition there. Bam. Alright. Ooh, right out the gate with this one. Okay. It feels weird to me that level rush is now the thing I do for like a break and or to like quote unquote relax. Level rush used to be the thing that was like rough for me to do. But it is pretty calming. You're just like rushing through the levels. You can kind of turn off your brain for a lot of it. Because it's not like you're going for like super hard IL strats. Makes things kind of fun to do. Alright. Hit this. Now this one I'm like decently inconsistent with. Still got it. Let's go. First try. Yeah, until your PB becomes pretty good, in which case, damn it. Come on now. That was an unfortunate reset to have to do. But yeah, thankfully I'm not yet at the point where I'm trying to do IL strats on level rush. Bam. Honestly, I could probably get this level like way faster. Hello, please, thank you. All right. I think this should be good. Honestly, I could even have gone for that barrel. Somebody was left alive. Damn it. Okay. Shoot you here. You're left. It's like that I had to reset on that, but it is what it is. Okay. We make this one. Let's see if I can get the skip here pretty quick. I think I did decent on my PB. I got the lineup real fast. That was actually honestly pretty fast too. Oh, my bad, my bad. This level, right, I forgot I wanted to warm up on this level too. Oh, my PB took the slow route on this level. You know what? Even though I had to pause there, still probably faster than my PB. I'll take it. Okay. How did I not grab the stomp? You know what? As long as you don't have to reset, I'll take it. I didn't even realize that was a way you can mess up that level. Okay, backup strat, nice. I'm never prepared for Pummel to show up. So whenever it does, I always have to do like a very bootleg version of the setup to actually hit it properly. Did I miss somebody? I did. I missed somebody at the very beginning. Oh, I think I know exactly what I missed too. It was this guy right there. Okay. Nice. Ooh. There we go. Took me a little bit, but I hit it. Nice. Dude, the boof levels are so fun to do. Okay, locking in real quick. Nice. That wasn't like the fastest I've done that level, but it was decent. Okay, let's try and get this in one try. Okay, hold on. It is what it is. As long as I don't have to reset on that level, even have to turn around, I think I did the same thing in my PB. Except it took me multiple tries in my PB, actually. Now that I think about it. I should also get around to learning red modal strats for these. I'll get to it probably sometime this week. I've been slowly learning like the different fast strats to be able to incorporate them into Level Rush. Every time I break a PB barrier, I like to go and learn new strats. It's hard for me to like sit down and learn everything all at once, just because I like to see the PB progression first. But yeah. Also, in very classic fashion, I had to take a reset on this level. I don't know why. It's always this level and like other levels in this chapter that I find them easy, but I also mess up too often on them. Okay, shoot that there. Delay Godspeed. Now we go through. Stop. We're in there. Yeah, I think PB has a few unfortunate time losses here. Let's not repeat those. Speaking of not repeating them. Well, I mean, as long as they don't reset. I think my PB had 1 or 2 resets here. I didn't even realize you could hit it at that angle. That's nice. Gotta make sure I don't use up all of my Dominion here. I have a bad habit of not keeping an eye on my Dominion ammo, and I end up running out before I can pick up the extra ammo. There we go. Fun level. This one was a fun red modal grind. Huge. Nice. Oh. Looked away for just a second. Almost died there. That would have been unfortunate time loss. Okay, so I'll do Katana here. Slash. Slash. I missed it. I missed it. Damn it. I was going too fast. I always go for the lazy aim strat there. I wait for the laser to come to my crosshair, and I don't like aim for it. Okay. I just find that when I actively aim for that section, I always like mess it up. I think it was this level that people were trying to tell me they didn't put a back to it. If this is the one named Mirror, I don't know. Yo, what's up, Koyoi? Let me know if I'm mispronouncing your name too, by the way. But it's glad to have you back. All right, hit this. Everyone says it different, so don't worry. Okay. Oop. Ugh. That was a very icky this level. If I struggle, I could just say Koi. Okay. That works out. Okay. I have so many failed attempts on this level. Let's do better today, please. Okay. I always take this a little bit slow. Jump around here. Let's do this. Yeah. And fireball here. Nice. Ooh, fun level time. Let's go. Okay, I have 2 stomps, I gotta remember. So we stomp, we stomp. Let's do that. Huge. I don't think you guys saw it. Well, actually, I don't have a live 2D model yet, so you guys didn't see it. I physically, like, flinched at the end there. When I'm a little too into whatever it is that I'm doing, I tend to, like, physically react to stuff. Alright, shoot you there. Huge. Oh no, this level. The bane of my existence. Swap to fireball there. Taking it slow, it's fine. Okay. Okay, fine. I didn't have to reset. I'll take it. Wasn't perfect, but it is what it is. Can I hit this first try? Yes. And I didn't even die. Kind of slow, but I'll take it. All right. Is this the level that I don't remember the fast strat on? No, it's the next one. Not. I always get these levels slightly mixed up. No. Taking this slow, I guess. Alright. I have an extra stomp. Let's hope that doesn't screw me up. Very well could. No, I think I'm safe here. Yep, safe. Honestly, it feels like I'm on a really good pace here. Okay, we do that. Stomp here, take you out. I always have to pause and like really think about this level to make sure I'm hitting the fast strat. This level, I can never tell if I'm hitting it fast or not. I remember red metal grind. I don't even know how I hit the red metal. It was just like you just do slightly better every single time, and I just somehow hit the red. I don't know why. It just feels like it's hard to tell when you go fast in that level. Okay, nice. I actually hit it. Took me a little bit, but got the TNT. I still remember when I was learning the fast strat on this level. For some reason, it never occurred to me that to use the stomp here. That's the second time now that I walked off the edge without jumping. Okay, let's not do that again. A lot of time lost here, but that's fine. It is what it is. I'm not too worried about it. I hope that the time save I'm gonna get from... Was that enough to save it? Yes. Okay. Whew. I'm hoping that the time save I'm gonna get from the third temple and holy ground are gonna be enough to like mitigate these like smaller time losses that I might be making. At the moment, the goal is to hit a PB of sub 50, anything sub 50. Bricky, who was like responsible for a lot of like the coaching me on this game. Damn it, who did I leave alive? Might have still been these guys at the beginning. Okay. But yeah, Bricky, who's helped me a ton. His PB, I believe, is a 49:29, and I'm like almost exactly a minute slower than he is. So at the moment, my goal is just try and beat his PB. Ooh. Not having a second Dominion here is a little bit scary, I think. No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Whew. That was a little bit nerve-wracking. I missed something. Damn it. Okay. At least it was a short level, so it's not like it was a massive time loss, but still. Unfortunate. Making so many, like, tiny mistakes. No, I stepped out just a second too soon. Oh. Oh, okay, that's what you... Okay. I think it was Garfield that was giving me the advice about bubbles yesterday. Nice. Okay. I don't even remember what I was in the middle of talking about, but it feels like I didn't finish my thought. Oh, right, I was talking about Bricky. So yeah, Bricky has, like, in the past few weeks, he's been doing, like, a lot to just help me, give me advice on how to improve and everything. You know what, we're taking this slow. So my current goal is just beating his level rush PB. I don't know if he actively grinds it. I know he's working on Emerald Sweep, I think. I mean, last we talked about it, he was working on Emerald Sweep. Ooh, missed that. That's fine. Okay. I almost had bedtime there. This is what I'm trying to focus on because yesterday I was making so many tiny mistakes on this level that I'm trying not to make again. Alright, we have both stomps coming in here. Good. Shoot this. Bam. I'll take it. Okay, this level I'm like notoriously bad at. I have to reset so many times on it. Okay. Damn it. Don't kill me. Yeah, I'm notoriously bad, A, at dodging the mimics, but also B, like, proper card management here. also always end with 2 purifies here. I don't know why. Oh, this is gonna be... You know what? Sure. Oh, damn it. Yeah, see what I mean? This level, for some reason, I'm not great at. It's one that I definitely need to lab for sure. Ooh. Sure, I'll do that. Do that. Hello, fireball, please. Thank you. Okay. This time, let's not mess up my card management. Okay, hit that. Bounce here. Bam. Nice. This level, I feel like... Yeah, there we go. That's faster than my normal strat here. Usually I go and bounce on those two balloons. But I feel like that's way quicker to just shotgun them down. Hello, thank you. No. I can salvage this. Do this. There we go. At first I thought I was gonna have to reset there. Seems like the kind of mistake I would normally make. I meant to hit the slash on that, didn't. Rip. Should have hit the slash there too. Didn't think about it for some reason. There are tiny little optimizations that I should be making, but because I'm not going for ILs, I'm not like too beat up about it. Oh, that worked. Sure. I feel like this level I'm always kind of just improving. I don't know what's actually fast and what's not. Okay, dodge you. For once, I actually didn't take damage there. Oh. I was confused why I didn't have a stomp. Yeah, we do that. Honestly, if I save the stomp and spray down the one jumper, that might be a faster strat for that level. Okay. Do this. This level, it's always this specific section that either I miss the elevate or I use it wrong. And then I have to reset for like just stupid mistakes. Okay. Nice. Take that. This is the level I really need to practice the fast strat. I know it. I've done it before. I think I did it specifically to get ace. And then I just have not remembered how. Okay, coming in with a bunch of extra fireballs, I think is all I need. Sure. Slow here, but it is what it is. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's fast enough. Funny how I was just talking about how I don't remember the fast strat and then I proceed to like pull off the generic fast strat for it. Something that I really appreciate about this game. Hold on. Damn it. Backup strat time? I think so. We're taking this slow. Yeah, I'm taking this slow. Might have been faster to reset here, but I don't want to risk it. Can I get the purify, please? Thank you. Honestly, at this point, it would have been faster to reset. I'll just take it in stride. Now this section, I should be going for the red metal strat, but I'm so bad at it that I don't want to do it during a level rush. Do this. Pick up the stomp. Bam. Okay. Excuse me. I'll be honest, sometimes it feels like me trying to go fast is a little bit of a detriment because I try and do things that just don't work. Or because I'm trying to go too fast, I end up, like, what's the word that I'm looking for? End up messing up. Okay. Like, because I'm trying to go too fast, I end up getting sloppy. And I have to remember that consistency is key for a level rush. It's one thing if it was ILs, but I need to tap into, not tap into, I need to change my mindset in regards to running level rush. At least for now, while I can still make PBs without using IL strats. Alright, I think we're close to like halfway through. If I saw that correctly. If we're at halfway through and I'm only... Oh, rip. If we're at halfway through and I'm only like 24 minutes in, that's a pretty good sign. I think I'm on PB pace. This is one of those levels, I know the fast strat, and I should just start attempting it in level rush. Alright. Down there, up there. I feel like there's got to be a faster way to do this level. I'm just not. Ooh, okay. Again, really bad with mimics. I usually die to that mimic right there while you're walking up the stairs. Okay, I could do this and this. Ooh, nice. Bounce up here. Godspeed. There we go. Fireball. Nice. I messed up the fast strat, so I had to take it slow there. I didn't have enough ammo going in, and now I don't have a stomp for this. Ooh. Boof, let's go. Nice. You know what? This is actually pretty clean. That was really clean. Okay, hopefully I can hit this one quick. You know what? I'll take that. Not quite PB pace. And by that I mean IL PB. But that was a really good pace. I don't think I've hit that pace in a level rush yet. Normally it takes me way too long to hit that first TNT. I'm gonna just reset. That was just unfortunate. I'm lucky that that was in like the first half of the level. And not this second half. Okay. Not gonna go for the fast strat. Just gonna take it slow. Take a little bit of a breather. Okay. I think watching Alpharad play this level for the first time is what made me really interested in this game. Watching him pull off this skip here just kind of opened my eyes. I'm like, oh wait, this game could be really sick. For those of you that haven't heard the story before, only reason why I know this game is actually because of Alpharad. I had seen his first video on it years ago when he first made it. And then all of his subsequent videos afterwards too. I'm just like, you know what? This seems like something that's up my alley. And I'm glad I did see it because this game is by far probably my most played this year so far. Or like almost halfway through the year. But yeah, it's definitely my most played this year. Trying to think if there's anything else that it could be, but no. Not really. Alright. Let's see, 55 out of 96. Can I hit this one first try? Okay. No. Okay, almost. I panicked. Forgot to switch. That's fine. This is not fine. I have to do a backup real quick. There. Closer to what it should have been the first time, but... This is really slow. It is what it is. Let's try and nail this ending, though. Not quite. Backup worked just fine. I know I said that level rush is pretty chill, but I'm at that point where I could tell I think I'm on PB pace, and it's becoming a lot less chill. I'm starting to feel the adrenaline. First shot? Yes. Let's go. I think that level was my first amethyst. So kind of cool to see I landed that first try in level rush. Alright. Crazy thing too is I didn't even do anything special when I learned that level. I just kind of... Hello, please, thank you. I just kept attempting just like the normal strat. I wasn't doing like the self bullet boost or anything. And I still landed it, which is nice. Granted, it was like a complete fluke. Still don't know how I did it. Okay, this level. Take it slow. No reason for me to... Okay, we do that. Do that. Nice. Yeah, we can use one there. Do one here too. Let's go. Nice. Ooh, this level, Yep, there we go, there we go. That's the fast strat. Finally pulled it off here. Ooh, can I land a good movement? Kind of awful first arch. And messed up the second arch too. Rip. All in all, not bad. That was a good ring. Considering I haven't been grinding movement for like 3 weeks now, not bad. I'm happy with that. Okay. Bam. Bam. And nice. Ooh, another boof. Let's go. Pretty quick, pretty quick. Nice. I think that might be the fastest I've landed that level yet in Level Rush. Hello? Hello, please? Thank you. This level, yes, yes, yes. PB had me die once here, I believe. Let's try not do that again. Make sure I get the extra ammo. Ooh, that was close. That was a little bit closer than I would have liked. Okay. Something I've begun to notice is that you can get pretty quick stomps if you go off of the enemy's heads, which is nice. I think this is a good angle. Yes. Oh yeah, spraying there is a lot faster than... Okay. This is another one of those levels I have a very unfortunate time with. It's a really easy level. I'm just bad at doing it fast. Okay. Do that. Do that. Please. You know what? I'll take it. Alright. I hope that was everybody that I needed. Let's see. There's this guy, there's this, and then there's 3 right here. Yep, that's everything. I think this might be the fastest I've done this level in a level rush. Ooh. Okay, I gotta lock in for this one. I think that's the cleanest I've done that section. Ooh. Hello, please. Thank you. Please. Yeah, yeah, there we go. Okay, dodge that. You hit that. Ooh, messed that up. Oof. That's unfortunate. I'll take that. Ooh. Almost had an accident there. Almost didn't pick up the booth. Okay, this section. Do I even want to try? I do not. I don't know where I'm aiming. It's something I should definitely start practicing, though. Aiming up there. Okay. Let's not screw up this part. I don't know why I'm concentrating hard on this part. It's just normal jumps. Okay. It's the end here. Almost jumped off. I forgot I needed to pick up the booth. All in all, really clean final level there. Okay, doing a good job here too. Okay, this one of my favorite levels to do, actually, but I'm like notorious for actually messing it up. Trying to lock in. Ooh, clean. Get this last one. I could have landed more shots. Ooh, I'm gonna take this slow. I messed up my first jump. Okay, we're gonna take that. Gonna take that. Ooh, almost did not make that. I'm gonna take this part safe. Right, this is the other one that I wanted to learn faster strats on for level rush. Okay, let's not make any stupid mistakes. Like, don't miss that guy. Nice. Ooh, booth level, let's go. Okay, I had to concentrate on that one because I sometimes mess up my swaps. Okay. Nice. There we go. Delay this one just slightly. I had a really unfortunate run yesterday where I missed the barrel, but I got the jock. Which I'm still incredulous about. Taking the safety strat here. Okay, let's try and action nail this one. You know what? Forget I said anything. Let's take it slow. I already lost enough time. Okay. That level, I love doing that level, but man, am I bad at, like, actually doing it well in Level Rush. I feel like the pressure gets to me a little bit too much in a Level Rush, and I end up messing it up. Okay. Ooh, boof level, let's go. Sweet. Now, can I actually hit this last boof? Ooh, almost did not. Okay. This is another one of those levels. Somehow, I always get to the end of it and realize that, oh, hey, I'm missing. Some demons are still left alive. I actually also just had a brain blast moment. I know how to get that level even faster now. Oh, sure. Okay, we do that, we do that, we do that. Hard part, when I realized that, oh wait, I know how to get this level faster, is I never want to attempt it in the middle of the level rush. Like, maybe if I was a little bit more confident in myself, I probably would go for it. Okay. Do that. Stay in the middle. Nice. I guess I'm taking this slow. Sure. I'll take that. Not my cleanest run of that level, but it's good enough. One, two, three. Read the range on that. Bruh. Okay. Also, I apologize if I'm just repeating like the same things over and over again when doing the level rush. Takes too much compute power. And it's hard to commentate and try and be on PB pace at the same time. Don't know why I paused there. Okay, we do that. You know what? I'm gonna slash you. Do this. How did that not kill him in time? Damn it. See, this is what happens when I try and improv strats on the fly. Is I misjudge them. I mean, that's a strat that I've done before in Level Rush, but I did it slightly differently before. I think when I've done that before, I think I shot at the initial chain way earlier. I'm gonna take it slow like that and do that. There we go. Honestly, I know how to get that even faster. But I've already been burned once by attempting it. Okay. Okay, we do that. Sure. Oof, let's go. Almost did not make that. Nice. Ooh. I'm gonna take things a little bit slow. Ooh, that was really bad. I don't know if I landed all the damage I should have. Came out with 100, that's fine. Nice. 90 here. Not quite enough damage at this point. But again, I don't have to hit like a PB pace on this level to do well on it. I don't know why he reset. I don't know why he reset. I didn't need to be on PB pace. Okay. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Even with the reset, I'm still gonna end up faster. Never mind. I might be cooked here. You know what? Sure. All that practice that I did earlier, just for most of it not to pay off, is a bit unfortunate. Don't have a lot of fireball ammo coming out of that section. I should have had more. Okay. If I land any form of quick kill at this point, it still might be a time save compared to my other runs. So I'll take it. Not proud of it, but I'll take it. How much? I have 6 fireball ammo left. Okay. Okay. Let's do that. Nice. Okay. Ooh, not quite enough. This is going to be the rough part. I only have 1 health, which means if I take any damage, I am cooked. Ooh, not what I meant to do. I'm still going to land a semi-quick kill here. Ooh, right here. Huge. Okay, I think I get him here. Right here on this stun. Yep. Alright. I have 10 more levels left. Let's see if I can beat them in 6 minutes. I think I have to be, like, playing out of my mind to hit the PB here. But it's possible. Okay, I have 5 minutes left for a PB. I think the big thing is I need to not, like, panic and try and go for super risky stuff. I need to just play it somewhat safe. Obviously, still try and go fast. Okay, we hit that, bam, and Godspeed. I like to delay that just a little bit. I've had... Oh. Yeah, please. Huge. I forgot I still had this level left. This level might make or break it depending on whether or not I hit everything. Okay. I hit it. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not even going to go for the risky coyote jump here. I'm going to go for the safer strat. Ooh. Fast strat. I almost forgot, and then I remembered. Again, another huge time save that I did not land in my PB. Hopefully this mitigates some of the time loss I've had this run. Okay, nice. Nailed it. I think that is like the most nerve-wracking part, that jump. So far, it's been like super consistent. I haven't like messed it up before, except for my very first attempt at it. But it still makes me nervous to go for. Okay, didn't quite nail that. But it's fine, I have the backup. Okay, we do this, jump here. Nice. All right, fireball. Let's not mess up the fireball, please. There we go. Okay, this level, pretty easy. I remember the fast strat here. Ooh, this level. Okay, another one that I have an okayish strat for. Oh no. Time lost there, but that's fine. Clock tower! Why did I not remember clock tower? Alright, I dealt enough damage. Hopefully I nail this. Okay, just need to remember, don't hug him too close when going for this jump. Perfect. Perfect. This is the cleanest clock tower I've landed in Level Rush. Huge. Okay, need to make sure I time this properly. I made sure to go extra slow with that Purify, just in case. Oh no, of course. Dude, why is it like back to back the levels I'm worst at the very end? Not trying to be fancy, just trying to finish it out. Okay. So clock tower at this level, as long as I don't do anything stupid, I might PB by like 10 seconds. Okay. We're approaching Bricky's PB. Oh, damn it. Again, levels that I'm notoriously bad at. Or at least inconsistent with. Okay, we just passed Bricky's PB. So still slower than Bricky. It is what it is. Okay, slam here. Slam here. As long as I finish within the next 30 seconds, I PB. Barely. Oh! Dude, my heart was racing. If I was 4 seconds faster, it would have been a sub 50. Okay. Whew. Man, I'm really feeling the adrenaline on this one. Let's see, what time is it my time? 12:30, not bad. I could probably go for one more level rush. You need to play Rush again? I'll be honest, like, I was on that movement grind for so long. Doing level rush has been like a really nice, like, refresher. Because it's like an entire new mindset that I have to have when going for it. Alright, sorry, I had to hydrate real quick. Yeah, I think I have one more rush in me. Starting off strong with boof level. Huge. Nice. I'm kind of curious, do most people play with shuffled levels or with unshuffled? Because I've only done Rush with the levels shuffled, and I feel like it's actually kind of nice. But I never check the leaderboards to see what most other people do. Oh, damn it. Mess that up. Okay. Not bad. I've been consistently getting like better and better with this level. Top rush players play a mix of shuffle and standard. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Almost messed that up. I keep doing something slightly different at the very beginning there and always mixes up my cards. So I always get yeah, see, we do that. We have a stomp here. And then we have another stomp here. Wait, I think that's just standard. I don't know. That didn't feel very different. I almost forgot about that mimic and just nearly died there. Okay, let's try and land this first try. I know it took me a few attempts last run. Okay. That was a slightly better line than I normally take. Kinda sucks that I had to do that, but it is what it is. I'm gonna be smart here. We're taking this slow. Bam, massive time save. I almost messed that up. I forgot I needed to do double. Can I just... Yeah, I can. Okay. I don't think that's faster, but... Perfect. Do that, and bam. Already, massive improvements on some of these levels compared to last run. Nice. Try and hit this one fast again. I'm like really bad at hitting the kill into landing on the wall here. I landed it last run, which is sick. Almost did not get that elevate there. Oh, excuse me. Coming through. That was everybody, right? Yeah. Bam. Ah, so if I use the elevate too early, I get too much momentum and miss the Godspeed. Good to know. Okay, we do this. All right. And again, if I ever go quiet for like a particularly long amount of time, I'm just trying to do better than last run. So I'm like focused. Ooh, not a lot of ammo left. That's fine. I don't need much for this section. Nice. Okay, really quick there. This one, for some reason, this one gave me so much trouble to land, to get the red on. And then I landed red once, and now I'm just like, this level's kind of easy now. Not gonna make the same mistake I made yesterday and miss the barrel though. Okay, massive time save to be had here. I'm gonna focus up real quick. Nice. Okay, let's not mess up this last section. speaking of, I almost did again. I think it has to do with where I'm fireballing on these balloons. Nice. Okay. No, I'm not gonna go for the Godspeed. Normally you should Godspeed here, but I'm a wuss. So I'm not gonna do it. Okay, there we go. Nice. Trying to get the optimal jump so that you maintain the above water boost for as long as possible is really fun to do on that section of the level. Okay. Yep. I wasn't sure if I had gotten all the demons there, but I did. Sweet. Ooh. Who knows, maybe I should try running at an even higher FOV. I'm rocking the 90 right now. 80 might be well for me though. Because I noticed going from 100 to 90, my boof aim has gotten so much better, as well as just like my aim in general. And so maybe I need to consider 80. Usually 90 is like the minimum that I play FPS games at, but I might make an exception for this game. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Not the fastest that level, but it was clean. So okay, we do that, do that. Backup strat time. Normally I don't miss the shot onto those balloons, so I can just like shoot the glass, but nice. Clean. And shoot the balloon here. A little bit easier to do than trying to shoot between the pillars. And I'm not going for an IL, so. Alright. 50-50 whether or not I one-shot this level. Gonna focus up, need to hit this properly. Okay, I actually hit it. Specifically the part that I mess up on is going from moving backwards to moving forwards. For some reason, it just messes with my brain in such a way that just makes it really difficult. I guess I'll grab... Yeah, I need the extra stomp. I forgot. I do. Need it here. And then you need one at the end. That. That was a little bit quicker than I normally do that level 2. I saw a few like lines that I realized, oh, this is how you do this part fast. Like not landing on the platform and going straight for the one Godspeed that's hanging in midair. Right. Also, yesterday when we raided Pomegranate, and he was... At first, I didn't realize that he was running a mod. I thought it was just normal chapter 11. Until I saw him do level 1 with the boof. I'm like, oh, wait a second. I didn't even realize that there were such mods for this game. But to me, that's like such a cool idea. Having a game that with mods you can get even like cooler like speedruns and challenges out of. Reminds me of just like Kaizo Mario ROM hacks. Not to say that the mod would have been as hard as Kaizo Mario, but just in general, just like shaking up the game in such a way where you just get like a lot more replayability from it. It's kind of sick. It's also crazy because this game is already like super replayable. What with like the speedrun aspect of everything. We're going slow again here. Keep forgetting. You know what? Let me do this. I didn't even get the slash. That's rough. Nice. That was actually a really clean that level. Okay, having a clean first level too. I mean, it's hard not to have a clean version of this level. I feel like of the booth levels, that one is probably the easiest. At least in my opinion. Damn it, I missed something. I think it was the barrel. I had missed the barrel at the very beginning there. Ooh. Okay. Marathon time. Please, thank you. Please, thank you. Oh. I almost forgot what I was doing. Okay, backup strat. Can I hit the backup? I might be able to. Oh, that's a massive time loss. Honestly, I should have reset the moment I didn't hit the intended strat. But I was hoping I would be able to hit a backup and salvage it somewhat. Ooh, okay. Please, thank you. Very unfortunate time loss there. I think I'm gonna need to hit you there. Had to do a different... Damn. That's a reset, that's a reset. I had to do a different card strat there, because normally I take this guy out using that. Please, thank you. Alright. There we go. Slow, but that's just how it is sometimes. Okay, all three. One of the big time losses last run was this level. So let's actually make sure we kill everything here. Nice. Ooh, I could salvage this. Right? Yeah, there we go. Still a bit of a time loss, but not as bad as PB. What is left alive? Damn you. That's a reset, that's a reset. So I missed one of these guys then? Damn it. I don't know why I keep having issues with this particular level. I think it would have been one of the first three in a row at the beginning. One of those guys, I think, is what I missed. I probably only bounced off of two of them and had enough height and just moved on too quick. Okay. Well, I mean, just more time save for next PB. Oh, I thought I missed another one. Damn. Not the best. Alright. For this one, I gotta remember, fireball. Those guys. Hit this. Nice. I don't know what I'm gonna do with an extra Godspeed, but nice. Where could I actually use this extra Godspeed? Okay, hit that there. Sure, I'll take it. I don't even know if that's faster than the intended strat, but whatever. I mean, I had the cards available, might as well. A little too high on that fireball. I could have saved a little bit of time there. Alright. Again, we're gonna shoot you. We're gonna shoot you. Yeah. Yeah, why not? A bit slow, but I think it's good enough, right? This is one of those levels I know for a fact there's got to be faster ways of handling it. But I mean, I feel like that's most levels for me actually. I only do red level strats. So I really need to finish my red sweep and then move on to learning emerald for everything. If I wanted like major time saves in level rush, I think that's where I'm gonna get them. I almost did not have enough fireball there. That would have been funny if I got to the very end there and been like, whoops, didn't kill the guardian. I think those guys are called guardians. I'm not 100%. Alright, do this. Extra purify. Anytime I have an extra card, it just reminds me that, hey, you probably could have done this level even faster. Ooh, hello. That right there, if I was shooting the purifies, again, speed up. You know what? Why don't I just come here? Like that. That's pretty fast. Sure. I'll take it. Okay, let's not mess up this level. It was a pretty big time loss. 1, 2. There we go. That should have been spaced out enough. Yep. All right. Spaced out enough as well. And we get to take a breather. Stretch. All right. Next level. Oh, this one. That was actually pretty quick. Ooh, I missed that thing. I mean, it's fine. I just need to make sure not to miss this jump. Right here. Pick you up. Coyote and Godspeed. Ooh. I waited a little bit long there. Still was able to make it, but I should have discarded a little bit quicker. Alright, last time I almost made it. Let's see if I can make it this time. Nope. Just barely. I was like maybe a few pixels off. Okay, hit that. Still got the backup though. So, pretty good. Oh, let's not mess up this fireball. I only did it once. And it was enough to make me worry about it every single time. Nice. You guys can't see it, but I was like squinting very hard right there. Speaking of seeing, I'm actually making really decent progress on my live 2D model. It's been interesting because I've been juggling like a lot of stuff behind the scenes between like, you know, my job and then editing videos and then also trying to draw the live 2D model. And then soon it's also going to be having to rig the live 2D model. But I'm making like decent progress. I'm just really stuck on the hair right now. Trying to make that look good, especially as pixel art, has been rough. I'm like on the bangs right now. And especially with pixel art, the hard part is you want to avoid any like angles between 30 degrees and like 45 degrees. It's not like a hard rule. It's more of just a rule of thumb. Pixel art looks weird if on a curve or some kind of just like angled line. You have a mix of what's the best way to explain it? Oh, missed you. That's fine. I'll take the time loss on this level. Damn. There we go. So when you have an angled line between like 30 and 45 degrees, you have to do this really weird pattern of just like pixels that looks unnatural, to say the least. So for the most part, you want to avoid it. It means hard to get a good-looking face shape, at least for a man of my limited skill. Most of what I'm saying are like challenging and like difficult for me is like specifically me and my skill level, not necessarily like, oh, it's gonna be challenging for everybody. So again, you have to avoid angles between 30 and 45, which means that the angles on the, I messed that up, damn it. Angles on the face shape and like the jawline, hard to get something exactly what I want. So I have to stick with something that's good enough. And at the moment, it's like a much more youthful looking design than what I currently have here that you guys are seeing as my little reactive PNG. I mean, not the worst thing in the world, I guess. Once in my life, people might assume that I'm younger than I actually am. So I guess that's a positive, especially as I get older. But it does make hair stuff challenging. Getting like just the right curve on like the bangs and everything has been something. Okay, let's not die. You know what? That's a good amount of ammo to come out with. Okay. Ooh, that was really bad. I dealt no damage and I almost died. Need to take it just a little bit safer. I don't think I'm going to land a super quick kill here, but I'm still going to get something that's decently quick. Oh, what? Sure, I'll take that. Let's do this. Ooh, critical health. I'm gonna grab you real quick. I don't trust myself here. Yeah, I'll take that. Damn it. Damn it. It's fine. Just take a quick breather. Sure. I could have gotten faster, but sure. Oh, I only now got the achievement. I just now got the achievement for killing Green in the third temple before he reaches the final stage. Despite the fact that I've done it a few times now. Alright. Actually, that's more speed ups I could be doing. I could get a much better time on this level if I just shoot my purifies. Why haven't I... What? Huh. When I was grinding that level, why didn't I think of that? It feels like such a no-brainer thing. Okay, I'm just satisfied that we hit the third temple first try. That's a major time save. So okay, let's not screw up like we did into my PB. Need to make sure I delay this last Godspeed just a tad. There we go. And slam. I could have stomped even sooner though, now that I think about it. Okay. Nice. Honestly, I think this is cleaner than the PB I had landed. By quite a bit. Ooh, that was a little bit slow. Nice. Again, I like to focus up on that one because... yeah. Rocketing just a little bit too far to the left, and that would have been GG's. There's got to be a faster way of doing this, right? Sure, I'll take that. Backup strat for the win, I guess. That was really awkward. I'm used to killing him, like, off rip really well. Oh, I also had hit the really slow this level. Bunch of time save possible here. Just need to make sure I do things right. Alright. That. Slam here. This is where we pause. We do that. Do that. I can slam here. Nice. That might be the fastest time I've hit in that level during a level rush. I'm like really bad at like closing out that level, so. Hello. Thank you. Okay. Huge speed up potential there. Just because I landed the kill on the dude at the bottom first try. Ooh. That was almost really bad. I think I salvaged it though. I did. Okay. Not proud of that one, but as I say, it is what it is. Ooh, this is gonna be... yeah, no, that's a reset. Damn it, I messed up my ammo management. There we go. That's what it should have been like. Then we hit that. Just more speed up for next PB. Oh, again, I forgot. I did that wrong. Hit this. Again, no stomp. Alright. This is going to become a little bit more nerve-wracking because I already took damage. I just do not have a good time on this level, but it's fine. I could slam there, do that. And I think with that, I'm on the home stretch. Yep, 12 here. Perfect. This level, I remember the first time learning that, oh, you could bind coyote jump to, or jump to scroll wheel down, and it makes hitting that so much easier. I almost did not admit that. Hit that. Right. Do that. Bam. Huge. In fact, I hit that first try. Let's go. Okay, started off not like super optimistic going into this run, but I think we're like halfway through and I've been doing pretty decent. So some mistakes, but most of it is like relatively minor. And I have a lot of the levels that I struggle with already out of the way, so oh, bootleg this strat again. Okay, let's hit the actual strat. Nice. No! Gotta say it, first time I messed it up like that. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna run into... Of course, the minute I opened my mouth saying that, oh, we had like, you know, pretty good time save, I'm gonna just take the normal strat. Unfortunate. It is what it is, though. I think overall I still have enough time save that I should still PB. Alright, pretty good. I wonder if there's a faster way to do this level. You know, I keep saying that. And then I have to remember that, oh yeah, you know, I only know red metal strats. Of course there's a faster way of doing it. Nice. Maybe it's not faster to just slide off like that. Okay. Okay, again, I have a stomp here. Do that. Spray you. Nice. Again, didn't have Godspeed at the end, which just bad card management on my part. Had to take a small pause. I noticed that if you take like a... Damn. Okay, I haven't hit that one in a long time. You know what? The fact that it's this level of all levels, one of the easiest Chapter 11 levels in my opinion. It's fine. One of the things that Level Rush is really nice for is learning not to... Tilt would be the wrong word for it. I don't really tilt. But I guess not get like super beat up about the small mistakes that you do. It's like a morale thing. Bam, bam. A little bit slow. Oh, I actually hit that. I thought I had messed it up. Okay. I have a lot of elevate ammo. Oh. Oh. The slow follows shame. Damn. Oh, that is unfortunate. Let's see. I know I could hit that. Hit that. Damn it. I saw it coming too, but again, I have such an issue with mimics. There we go. Oh, movement. Let's go. Movement, my beloved. Can I hit the boost? I can. Let's go. Low-key felt like that moment. And I think it was Endgame, where Thor picks up Mjolnir for the first time in a long time, and he hits him with the "I'm still worthy." It's been so long since I ran. I say it's been so long since I ran movement. Realistically speaking, it's only been 3 weeks. But considering I've been doing mostly level rush since I've been back, it feels like forever since I've done movement. Hello? My aim is just... Maybe I need to play an FPS game to just like aim train. Nice. I'm starting to get so much better at landing that jump. And it's all thanks to Garfield Carter. Let's go. Purified. Bam. Nice. Fast clock tower. That's where it's at. Nice. Hang in here for a little bit. Perfect. I gotta remember, Fireball has a little bit more range than I always think it does. Again, not going for the stupid coyote jump. I've been spurned a little too many times by that jump. Now this one, I had a lot of fun grinding the IL on this level. Nice. Okay. Gonna have to lock in on this one. So if I'm silent for about 2 minutes on end, you know why. Ooh, missed this guy again. Okay, let's not fall down, please. Thank you. Bro. Alright. Do that. Strafe left. Here we go. Pick up you. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I should have fireballed. I knew I should have. That's a massive time loss. Just means I gotta play on my mind, though. Not like that, though. Oh, I missed all of those. Rip. Okay. Okay, hit that. All right. I feel like I need to work on lining up those crystals a little bit better and just like what to do with. Okay. Grab you. Like that right there, if I had just been like a little bit better about hitting the last crystal, that would have been pretty nice. Oh, I almost did not hit the insight. Okay. So probably should have warmed up this level a little bit more. After working on the third temple and holy ground, but okay. Take a deep breath. We're done with the hard level. Not going for the fast strat again. I will say, to be fair to myself, the fast strat on this level saves, what, like a few seconds at best? When I have more time saves in like other areas. I think I'm alright with not hitting like optimal strats there. Okay. Do this. Hit this. That and that, please. Thank you. What was that? What was that movement there? How was that so fast? It felt like I had above water boost the entire time. Hold on. Dude, I wish I had the replay buffer and OBS set up so I could have saved a clip of that to my disk. I'm gonna have to look at that after stream because that was weird. Oh, damn it. We're going slow here. That's fine. Actually hit a fast-ish version of that strat. Not bad. Ooh. Okay, barely saved that. Almost died to the mimic because I wasn't even paying attention. Bam. Grapple here. Alright. Oh. A little bit dicey. Okay. Okay, I had to do a real quick back up there. Let's see, we are 42 minutes in. We have 13 levels. Okay. Let's try and nail the fast strat. If I mess up, that's big oof. Nice. Oh, we're not going for the fast strat. We're going for slow strat. I messed it up. That's fine. Thankfully, that's pretty easy backup to do. It's really just the intended strat for the level anyway. Okay, not missing anybody. This level, let's not mess this up. Perfect. Okay, I said perfect, and then I almost screwed up, so... Shoot there. Nice. Sure, I'll take that. Kind of doing some of this on the fly, but... Yeah. It is what it is. I say that a little bit too often. It's a bit of a filler phrase. I mean, filler phrases in general I have issues with, but... Alright. That was alright. I should maybe start going for a red metal strat there. I hate the red metal strat so much on this level. It took me so long to get down, and then I got it down, and then I was like, In fact, I think that level is the entire reason why I haven't finished... Damn it. That level is the reason why I haven't finished Chapter 6 Reds. I finished that level, and I said, I'm out of here. And then I had surgery the next day. So I just never got around to finishing. Okay. Time loss here. At least it was in the beginning, but... It's gonna be close with the PB, I feel. Wait, no, didn't I screw up this level in my PB as well? Ooh, first try again. Sweet. Godspeed, my beloved. Pretty sure Godspeed was my first amethyst, and I'll always love it for that. Oh, I could have shot these guys. I had the perfect lineup too. Would have been slightly faster to do that. All right. Nice. Ooh, boof level. One of the ones I'm most inconsistent at. Okay. Let's hit it. Damn. Oh, that's rough. Ooh, there we go. Hey, at least I got it second try. And really quick at that. I'll take what I can get. Right, I think this is what I messed up right here on my PB. I didn't wait long enough for that jump. Okay. Just barely missed the slash on the Purify. There we go, hit it there. Okay, I'm blocking in. Nice. No dumb death here. Okay, let's get this one. Oh, I forgot to jump there. Rip. Dude, the world record strat for this level is insane. I'd love to attempt it, but at the same time, it feels like such a hard strat to do, especially with knowing my aim. Nice. Okay, got it first try. No, let's not mess up this level. I struggled with this one yesterday, a little bit. Okay. There we go. And bam. Okay, I need to pull off the fast strat here to make sure I save enough time. So, fireball, fireball. Barely, just barely made that jump. Okay. There we go. Nice, nice. Last level, what do we got? This level. Let's go. Love me this level. Ooh, let's go. All right. With that, I think the stream is concluded. I got a minute faster than Bricky, which was my current goal, to just be at least somewhat faster than Bricky. Let's go. I'm satisfied with this. Tomorrow, if I return, we are grinding fast strats on all the other levels. We're gonna try and get. I wanna aim for sub 40 as like an end goal. But yeah. Whew. That was exciting. All right. So that's been me. Let me see. Is there anybody else streaming right now? Raid. Let's see, Neon White. Oh, it was just me streaming Neon White today. Okay. Well, Well, in which case, probably not going to read anybody. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks everybody for chatting. And of course, all the advice and the help that you guys have given me. I appreciate it. And with that, I am signing off.